About a month ago, we learned about place value. And when we were moving in place value, we learned that every time you move to the left in place value in one digit, you multiply by 10. And when you move to the right in place value, you divide by 10. So this concept is very similar to that, except we're working with decimals and we want to create our own numbers. So for this first example, it says create a number where the 7 is 10 times greater than the 7 in 43 and 275 thousandths. So what we're focused on here is this 7. Now it says create a new number, so you're going to create your own number where the 7 is 10 times greater. If we remember when we learned about place value, every time we move to the left, a number gets 10 times greater. So all we have to do here is, since we're in the hundredths place right now, if we move once to the left, then we are in the tenths place. So we need to create any number, and there are infinite possibilities where the 7 is in the tenths place. So one example could be, I could write 3 and 7 tenths. That 7 is in the tenths place. Or I could write 248 and 735 thousandths. Both these examples work because that 7 is in the tenths place. I just had to write my own new number following this rule. The next rule, a little bit trickier, but the same concept. Create a number where the 5 is 1/100th of the 5 and 2 and 523 thousandths. So now we have a 5 in the tenths place. We're not multiplying, we're not getting greater. This time we're dealing with a fraction. And we remember, when you're dealing with a fraction, you are jumping to the right, okay? If it was 1/10 of, we would only jump once. But since it's 1/100th of, there are 2 zeros, which means we would jump twice. So now instead of being in the tenths place, we need our 5 to be in the thousandths place. And once again, you create your own number, 6 and 45 thousandths. That 5 moved over twice, and it is in thousandths place.